My name is LMcVey, and this is my PSA on bullying and suicide. According to bullying studies, students with disabilities are 2 to 3 times more likely to experience bullying than their non disabled peers. Numerous students with disabilities are already working to overcome obstacles in the classroom. Their education could be compromised as a direct result of bullying. Bullying can harm a child's access to education and increase absenteeism. The individual education plan, known as the IEP, can be a helpful tool as a part of bullying prevention plan. Remember, every child receiving special education is entitled to a free appropriate public education known as FAPE, and bullying can become an obstacle to that education. Bullies vary significantly. Each has a distinct style and uses various techniques to frighten and subdue their target. For instance, some bullies are extremely clever in approaching their targets, and others are simply abusive. Many types of bullying include cyberbullying, verbal bullying, and sexual bullying. The most evident type of bullying is physical bullying. It happens when children use force to dominate and control their targets. Physical bullies frequently outgrow their peers in size, strength, and aggression. Examples of physical bullying include kicking, hitting, punching, slapping, and shoving. Physical bullying is the most obvious type of bullying when compared to other types. Physical bullying has historically gotten more attention from schools. Bullying incidents generally involve 3 different roles: initiators, targets, and bystanders. Students who bully others often do it to achieve approval from their peers. When they intimidate their targets and their peer group cooperates by not confronting the bully's behavior is reinforced. Bullying can be profitable by boosting the perpetrator's social status while degrading the victim. Students of all ages can be relatively a greater risk of being bullied. Some reasons of targeting a certain person include, but not limited to, having a disability, special education needs, or mental health issues. Bystanders are students who witness bullying. They can be powerful influencers in both positive and negative ways. A bystander's reaction can either encourage or inhibit those who bullies others. Bystanders can play a number of different roles. Some of those roles include helping students who are bullying and actively joining in and encouraging the students who are bullying. Bystanders who take no action behave in ways that give silent approval, encouraging the bullying behavior to continue. On a positive note, bullying can be controlled and prevented by instructing bystanders to react responsibly by discouraging, intervening, or reporting the bullying. The best method to alter the school's culture is by changing bystanders' attitudes. One of the major causes of death in the United States is suicide. Suicide is the planned self-infliction of harm to die. For students who are in special education and those who do not identify as either male or female, those numbers were even higher. Schools remain an essential source of mental health support for kids, despite sometimes having inadequate resources and experiences. Recognizing at risk students and connecting them with resources requires a collaboration of teachers, principals, coaches, and other staff members. People who engage in ways that are related to suicide frequently struggle with extreme feelings and hopelessness and helplessness. Suicide does not have a single cause. Some warning signs may include talking about wanting to die or kill oneself, talking about feeling hopeless and having no purpose. Suicide prevention is integrated with supporting mental health resources and is ingrained in a healthy school climate through student expectations of behavior and a loving and trustworthy relationship between students and adults. All school staff members must be aware of the risk factors and warning indicators of suicide conduct and be vigilant in looking out for them. The goal for the entire school staff should be a foster climate where the students feel comfortable disclosing such information. There are numerous resources where people can get help if they feel helplessness. I am listing a few resources that I have found very informational. There is also a hotline number that an individual can call if they are having suicidal thoughts.